welcome to the Nancy Isime show. My name is Nancy Isime. You guys know the amazing stuff we have packed for you on the show today. If only they know. If only they know the fun. Oh my gosh. Should we tell them now? No. Okay, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're not going to tell them now. We're going to want a short break, and when we come back, we'll tell them. We'll tell them.
It's gonna be a good time. Nancy Isime show. Celebrities and all the fun stuff.
Welcome back to the Nancy Isime show. If you already know what we know, then you know that it's time for what? What's up, Nancy? Now, on this segment, what we really do is just, hear from one of our viewers about their problems. And then we offer them what? Unprofessional advice. Meaning, we don't know. We're just telling you what we'll do, but we're not telling you to do the same thing. We're just giving you our own advice. Well, let's get right into it. We have a letter from Sheriff from Maryland, Ikeja. And he says, "What's up, Nancy? I am stuck between leaving my high-paying job for a job that I love, though it doesn't pay as much. What do I do?" Whew. He's stuck between leaving his high-paying job for a job that he loves, though that one does not pay the bills. Before we talk about it, let's see what people in the street had to say.
Well, the question of job satisfaction over salary, it's not really about the salary that matters. What really matters is adding value. Is that job going to add value to yourself? Is it going to upgrade you? And then, secondly, it's your input going to add value to humanity. I think that's what matters than job salary.
It all depends, because I can't compare a good salary with job satisfaction. If the salary is okay, I don't mind the stress. I can do it.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Now, listen, that question is probably something most people in the world have to face every day. They have to make that decision. My passion, something I love to do. Sometimes passion does not really equate, or, it doesn't really mean money. It does not really mean that by the time you start, at the end of the day, if you're consistent and if you work hard, you might eventually get to the point where you start to make a lot of money, right? Yeah. But in the beginning, leaving a good paying job, I know actor friends who used to work in banks, microfinance banks, in oil companies, as accountants, really good jobs, had to, because deep inside of them, they loved acting. They had to leave that and come into acting. So, I'll just say, if you find that one thing that you love to do, always follow your heart. In order to live a very happy, fulfilling life, you really need to follow your heart, right? Yes. So it depends on what is important to you. I love to follow my heart. Do you? Two of them, they're very opinionated. They have different opinions from mine, maybe from each other. But I'd like to know, what do you say about this?
Thank you, Nancy. My name is Sarah Oyibaro, and I really feel for you to, go for it. Go for what you really love. Follow your passion. Now, let's paint this scenario that we see on a daily basis. Like you see a car drive to Third Mainland Bridge, a very nice car, and just hear somebody came out from that car and jumped into Third Mainland Bridge. What do you think is the cause of this? It's actually depression. Most people are doing these things that they really think is best for them because they just have to foot bills. They just do it just to foot bills and nothing more. But they are not happy. They're actually sad. They are depressed. You understand? If you do what you like to do, you'll be happy. You'll be fulfilled. You'll be inspiring others. Right. So I feel you should go for it. I think we are too money conscious in this part of the world. I want us to be happiness conscious. It will make us live long. It will give you a happy life. I feel you should go for it.
Over to you.
Thank you very much. My name is Raj Klapper. Yes. I totally disagree with whatever she said. Yes. Imagine you want to hammer, you want to make money, you want to make money. You decide to enter one particular church. Let's say, for example, any one of those prayerful churches. You enter any of them. You prayed for 40 days and 40 nights for God to give you work. God later gave you the work. You then change your mind that you are not in love with the work. Because if I'm God, I'll just like, this guy, what is wrong with him? So for me first, if you ask me first, whatever you do, look for the money first. Because who will pay your light bill? Who will pay your NEPA bill? Sure, you come and pay NEPA. Who will pay the if you have what they call it, fidelity bill or what they call that bill? Who paid? Now government have increased tax 7%. Who paid? Get them to pay. No, let's be honest with ourselves. The main important thing that is paying me. They are not talking the truth. They are not saying what other people are saying. They are not saying the truth.
See, let me tell you something. God actually, when God was creating each person, He actually gave us a talent. And with that talent, we can actually feed from that. No matter the little you are getting. Let me tell you something. Little you are getting, if you are content with it, it's the fact is that most of us want to live above our standards. Okay. That is why we are doing what we are not happy about. If I have a talent of acting and I act, the little I get from there, I could be content with it and inspire people. Not going above that. Let's just be content with that.
No, I totally disagree. Let me tell you the truth. So many actors have been in this industry for more than 15 years. How many of them have blue? How many of them? How many of them? But you are saying, do you think it's just, look at, some artists will tell you, it's not you come in, you do immediately. You will suffer. It's not suffer. I didn't say suffer. You will suffer. That suffer is stretchy because the thing you feel, you sleep on that bridge, mosquito bite you, everything will bite you.
Okay, I understand. They have good points, don't they? They do have good points. I mean, we have to agree with both somehow. There has to be a balance. We live in an economy, or we live in a place where things are really hard at the time. Let's be honest with each other. But yes, there's also passion. If things are hard, you can try, get a job, still make money. But is money really everything? No. But I feel like in both opinions, patience, endurance, perseverance still has to be, and also wisdom still has to be applied, right? Yeah. All right, enough of this topic. Waiting in our waiting room right now is what's up, yo?
It's gonna be a good time. Nancy Isime Show. Celebrities and all the fun stuff.
Welcome. Welcome back to the Nancy Isime Show. Before I went on that break, remember I told you that we had someone in our waiting room, right? Please make welcome the Semi Ganja on the something level. Welcome. Have a seat. Thank you, DJ X. Hey, Slim. How are you?
I'm fine.
What's in the apple?
Nothing in the apple.
Nothing in the apple.
No shaking.
No shaking. Slim, you look hot today, Oshu.
No, now you even look hotter.
No. You look hottest.
This is very impressive.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
You have to be.
Slim, you look amazing. I love the white. What's your favorite color?
White. You just say you love the white. So
it's really white. Like, you like to wear white all the time.
I love white.
Wow.
God is white.
God is white. Some people will argue with you. Are you sure God is in black?
God is white.
God is white.
Even Jesus is white there. It's not black. Jesus is not Kunta.
Okay, if you say so. But you know, Slim, you've been dubbed the king of streets. How does that make you feel?
I'm not the king of streets.
You're not?
Yeah, that's why I called myself Otumba Lamba.
What does that mean?
Otumba Lamba is the Otumba, a seat before the throne. A seat by the throne. So if you want to be the king, come and sit down. But I'm here.
I did not even know that's what it meant.
Yeah.
Otumbalamba, that's the footstool of the king. So you're just
understand?
sitting down there.
You know, it's a Game of Thrones. So just sit down and watch.
But I'd like to know, I mean, a lot of people probably don't know much about you.
Yeah.
What is that one thing that people don't know that, you know, it's just Slimcase?
Yeah, Slimcase, you know, when you hear Slimcase, what comes to your mind is someone that is very skinny, but I'm not skinny, I'm still chubby.
Yeah.
So I am, I'm that kind of person, I'm that thing that, how am I going to put it? And I'm that person that, you would think I'm big, but I'm not. I mean, you think I'm slim, but I'm not slim. But
So what
I am not what
did it-
people think I am. That's just the
Right.
concept behind the Slimcase.
Right.
Yeah.
So you just felt like, you know what, I'm not slim, but let me just give them one.
Slimcase. So when you, I thought you were a slim person, but no, I'm not. I'm chubby. So I am not what people think I am.
Okay.
I'm different.
Okay. Slim, you know you do music, and your
Yeah.
music is very unique. It's very you. You know, there's probably a few people doing the same kind of music you do, but you still stand out, and that's because of the drunken master feel that you give to it. And I know I've spoken to you before, and you told me that you used to do music, or you've tried and tried and tried with music.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about your background story.
I wanted to be a comedian.
Right.
You know, I told a lot of people then. I tried a lot of things, but I tried to comment, but still I wasn't funny. Nobody found me funny, so I involved myself because I have to feed. I do a lot of factory work. I collected 15,000 naira salary. You know,
That's a whole month, though.
for a whole
15,000
month,
for a whole
15,000,
month.
you know.
Wow.
And I stay at Odongunyo and I worked at a boutique. So I have to trek so that the money can reach me. So I would trek with my earpiece on. You know, so I would be dreaming, be rapping on the road like one day. I'm not a factory boy, I'm a star boy, man. I'm gonna be there one day, you know. But you know, let's just thank God. It's a long
Let's thank
story.
God. But why drunken master? Why did you decide to have that drunken master feel to your kind of personality?
I used to be a rapper, really I rap. Like, I love the likes of Eminem,
Do you still rap?
Dr. Dre. Yeah, I still rap. I'm a very
Okay,
good
DJ
rapper.
X. We're about to give him a bit to, you know, drop us some bars. Are you ready? DJ, are you ready? Let's start hyping him. Okay, let's go. DJ X, of course.
In the ghetto, I blow with no promo. Every speaker, I dey hold like homo. I'm a nightmare, not Telemundo.
That wasn't bad at
Seriously.
all.
I'm a very shy person. I have to be frank with you. I'm shy.
You're shy.
I'm very shy.
How you very
I'm
shy?
shy.
Otumba Lamba.
I'm very,
Thank you.
Thank you. How are
I'd
you?
like to know. I mean, that was good. That wasn't bad at all.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
know.
felt him, Abby?
I'm
I
very
love
shy
it. I
person.
love
I have
it.
to be very frank.
That you're shy.
I'm very
Well, you
shy.
know, I want to know. It's something that has been at the back of my mind because there's a few of you that do this street type of music. This I don't know what's the sound. What is it called? What is the genre?
Of my kind of music.
Yes.
It's called the Ruby music.
The Ruby music. So
the
you
Ruby.
invented your own. You're on basically on your own lane.
I started it. The Ruby sound.
The Ruby sound.
Yeah, I'm not an artist per se. I can't call myself an artist. I'm like the industry hype man.
Right.
The first industry hype man that have a song.
I'd like to know
Yeah.
if you weren't doing music, what would be that one thing that you'd, you know,
I'll be an actor.
an actor?
Yeah.
Why?
I love to act. Yeah.
I can tell.
It's another side hustle, you know, to be able to do music and then act what you sing, act what you're talking about. So it's
Do you think you ever do acting solely, like just go straight into acting and take over?
no, I can't just go into acting and take over. My fans have to be familiar with something about me, like a Slimcase. That I want to brand that name first, so that if I want to go into acting, to be very, very easy for
Easy.
me.
Okay.
You know.
So should we look forward to a Slimcase production?
No, yeah,
Very soon?
a Ruby TV production.
Ruby TV. Exclusive. So we should look forward to Ruby TV. Is that something you're working on?
Yeah, that's something I'm working on.
What would Ruby TV be like? What would
It
you
will be
have?
like when when you paint the street a clearer picture. What is going on in the street?
The streets, okay.
Without trying to cover it up.
Oh.
You know, paint it the way it is. Don't,
So as it be.
Don't no censor, no PG.
The
Just
bad
street.
and the good and everything.
You understand?
Would it be online or would it be just?
At first, it might just be on the internet.
Okay.
Then bring it up on local TV.
A round of applause for Slimcase, please. Big dreams.
Yeah, encouraging me.
Massive dreams.
Yeah, encouraging me.
You know, right there, ginger. But don't worry, we're still all about ginger. When we come back from this break, Slimcase and I will be very gingered. You don't want to miss any of this. Woo!
It's gonna be a good time. Nancy Isime Show. Celebrities and all the fun stuff. Nancy Isime Show.
Welcome back to the Nancy Isime Show. Before I went on that break, I told you that Slimcase and I were about to get all gingered up. Now, if you're wondering what that's about, we're about to sing some song, karaoke style, Nancy Isime style. What happens really is that we have these wigs here. We have a microphone, we have sunglasses, and this really big neck chain. You will get to perform. Slimcase will be performing to a female artist, and you'll be wearing one of these wigs. Just choose anyone you want. It's your choice.
That's the choice.
While I will be performing to a male artist song, and I would also be wearing my own, guide up, if you get what I mean.
So
and you, my amazing audience, you know now, my judges and judginas. Una not ready. Una ready. We're about to win again. Are we ready? All right, Slim, over to you. Please choose one. Of course, DJ X will be on ground to give us our beats. Okay, that's yours. And this is yours. You need help?
Yeah, I need help, sure.
Okay, gladly.
He's another advanced Bobrisky.
Wait first. Why can't I wear this thing? Just leave it like this.
Okay, let me do that.
Exactly like this. All right. Are you ready? So gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Isn't he gorgeous? DJ. What's that? You don't start though. Cause I don't know my yeah.
So save that drama for your baby mama.
1, 2, 3, Okay. Thank you very much. It's my turn. This time coming out with a little of my own kind of peace of mind. I'm doing my way this time, like I'm not gonna bore you with some kind of piece of rhyme. So full of passion, back, relax and listen to this introduction of me, myself, and my mission. My mission is to let you all see that there's more to this life than the picking up. Sightseeing, reality. I wake up in the morning and I brush up my teeth. I brush up my teeth. A little record, then I got nothing to eat. Put it up in the head. Make my honest with me, then I'm proud about it. Take it to the all my mistakes I don't repeat. Cause I mind my own business and I don't give up. Say what's on my mind and I don't time to. Want to take the Lord as a habit to my teeth. Oh, praise the Lord, you give me the power to be fit. Give me the text, give me this. I try to find it and I try to forget it. Everybody knows I'm too ready to treat. Everybody knows I'm physically fit. Everybody knows I'm humble and cool. For some people they take me for a fool. But the reason why I say baby mama that I got my conscience. No piece of my baby mama. No matter what I do, I'm gonna make my dough. So the reason why I say baby mama, to God bless me. No matter what. My microphone. Is this still working? Okay, it's working. Oh my gosh. That was intense.
Yeah, it's very intense.
I'm still sweating, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna find out right now. If Slim won this round, let me hear you say, yeah! I'm suspecting that my village people are here. If I won this round, let me hear you say, yeah! It's like it's draw. Slimcase again! No problem. Slim, according to the members of the audience,
Yeah.
you won this round. I'm a winner! On that note, I'm about to present you a little something on behalf of our friends at Moet and Shandon. Is the beautiful Neka here with us today? Please come on. Hey. On behalf of our friends at Moet, we present
With
you.
the pillow and the bed.
No. Without the babe and the pillow. Just help us and collect this little.
Oh.
It has your name on
My
it.
name on it. Wow.
And this is also for you
Oh.
whenever you decide to drink it.
Play as a man, you know.
Hey!
As a man. Let me as a man.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you.
Thank you.
And best of luck with everything. Slimcase, everybody! Oh my God, guys, today's episode has been so much fun, hasn't it been? I had too much fun. My voice is cracking because, you know, I don't sing now, but I won, right? Yes. When I asked you, why did you say it was me? Now you're shouting yes. Now that Slimcase has gone, you're telling me yes. Who won? Politicians. Well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sure you had a great time with us today on the show. My name remains Nancy Isime. Until we see you again, keep your head up, keep smiling, and stay positive. We love you!